Stadium. Looking forward to seeing the Panthers hopefully rebound after last week's disappointing loss there at Seminole. You know, didn't go the way we wanted, but hey, it's a new day, new opportunity to play a new ball game, and it's going to be against the Checotah Wildcats tonight. Mike, you're blocking my.
I'm sorry.
My view.
Sorry,
sorry, folks.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this
so unprofessional here. Okay. So anyway,
I forget you got to look pretty self on
I gotta have my. So we're looking forward here to seeing the Panthers try to recover tonight. Looking back last week, I know some things that Coach Sherwood looked and said, "Hey, we can correct these things and get off to a better start this week." I need that, brother. Thank you very much. So, looking at last week, though, they try to steal my cell phone. They try to do all that stuff. You just got to watch them.
Yeah.
Okay? So, looking back last week, we were very limited on the ground. We did some big plays in the air. But McCade was able, I think he was 12 of 23, was able to throw for 188 yards, had a touchdown, but he did have 2 picks. One of those was a tip ball that just went into the hand of the defender. So McCade looks to try to recover tonight and limit the mistakes. And then, we got to correct some of those things. No penalties. We got to cut back on them.
Yep.
So tonight, we want to go over the keys to the game. Let's start with the Panthers first. We want to see some production in the backfield. Last week, Tanner, who has been a workhorse running the ball, was limited to 11 carries, 25 yards. He did have a touchdown, but we need some of those 70-yard runs. We need some of those runs that will sustain some drives.
To me, I 100% agree. To me, he is he's the motor in the game. I mean, he's what gets them going. He gets them started.
Yeah.
He's a great running back, but we got to establish that running game
absolutely.
To get us out in the head and in the race here.
Absolutely. So we've got to get the ball moving in the backfield.
Yep.
You're going to start with Tanner.
Yep.
McCade was, 2 weeks ago against Hartshorn, had an 80-plus yard touchdown run, was really strong. Offensive line did a phenomenal job. Last week, though, the Chieftains did a good job. What was 10 and 15-yard runs by McCade the week before last week, it was only a 3, 4, maybe 5-yard run. That defensive line did a good job against our offensive front. So tonight we look for that offensive line. They did a great job last week, but I just see them tonight providing some more holes and trying to give Tanner and McCade and some of these other guys that can run the ball a better opportunity to run tonight, because you know what happens when they can do that. It's going to open up the pass, and then it's all over after that.
Providing it's called inbounds.
Right.
Just want to throw that out
Okay,
there.
well, I appreciate that, and I do. Well, let me say this. So we need some help in the running game. We need to step up. It's been very successful all year. We just need to see them recover a little bit tonight. Last week, as I mentioned a moment ago, we had a couple of turnovers, a couple of interceptions there that didn't go our way, and we need to limit that tonight because Checotah comes in this ball game tonight. They're 0-4. But if you think they're just going to lay down and just let us run over them tonight, then you got another thing coming. These guys are coming here, after the shootout last year in Checotah, they're coming here tonight, and, they're not going to just lay down. And so we've got to correct some of the mistakes from last week. And then tonight we really need someone on the defensive side of the ball. Senior Austin Swain won't be playing. I don't believe he's playing tonight. And so that's the leading tackler in the state of Oklahoma that is going to be missing from this ball game tonight. So some of these guys, Ace, Mason Jones, Morgan, there's a bunch of them. I hate to even start naming them all. Martin Hare, all these guys, Preston Spears, all these guys are going to have to step up and
make up the slack a little bit.
Absolutely.
They can all do it.
Now let's turn over and let's look now at Checotah just for a moment. Checotah is going to have to do 3 things tonight. They're going to have to do the opposite of what we said we need to do, where we said we need to run the ball. They're going to have to stop the run tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to, in my opinion, they're going to have to stop Mobley and McCade. They're going to have a hard time doing that.
Yeah, and so, but they're going to have to figure out a way to do it. They're going to have to force turnovers, and also they're going to have to limit big plays. One thing this Coach Sherwood offense can do, this team can do, is they can burn you. I mean, we sit here and think, man, it don't take us 30 seconds, 60 seconds to score. So if Checotah wants to stay in this game tonight and they want to walk out with the upset, they're going to have to limit. They're going to have to limit big plays. They're going to have to stop the run, and they're going to have to force some turnovers.
So when we talk about limiting turnovers for the Panthers,
right?
They're going to have to me, when we start talking about turnovers, we start gathering and talking about penalties.
Right.
And, man, if they just cut back on their penalties, cut them in half.
Yeah.
And because this year they have. I mean, they've been penalized quite a bit.
Yeah.
So hopefully tonight we can get that straightened out and
move on.
Get a big W.
That's right.
And here we are. We out on the field. Here we are. We're getting ready to kick off. And there's the kick of the game going to Checotah. Goes to number 9. He picks the ball up. He takes it out around the edge. He's got a little bit of but man, he is hammered. And there's a flag on the play, but he was hammered, it looked like, by Flores. Yep.
So there was a block in the back there. Did y'all see? Official's going to meet on about the 25-yard line. So it is a block in the back, going to be against the Wildcats. And so what would have been a 6, 7, 8 yard gain for them is going to be pushed back several yards. Should be about a 15-yard penalty. So it's going to be first down now for the Wildcats.
But it will be a first and 25? We'll take first and no, they move it all back.
Yeah, it'll be first and 10.
Still be a first and 10. They just move the ball back. Gotcha.
Looks like we got
a pink out tonight. Too.
Yes, sir. I'm pumped about that.
Well,
looks like Mason's going to jump off sides right there. Preston Spears pats him on the hat and says, "That's all right, young man. Let's get him here." It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, though.
Bring up a first and 5 here for the Wildcats.
There goes a handoff up the middle. He's met by Keegan Good, Jace Winkle, and I want to say maybe Morgan Jones. And it's going to be a gain. And Martin Hare, you had about 4 or 5 Panthers there on the tackle. It's going to be a gain of about a yard, and that's going to make it second down now, 4. There goes a little toss play to the outside, trying to get to number 12 there for the Wildcats. Overthrows him a little bit. And so now that's going to be 3rd and 4 now.
They're looking a little nervous here against this Panther defense. Panthers seem to be getting through and trying to put a little bit of pressure here early.
Let's see what Coach Carey has dialed up here on 3rd and short, shotgun formation. Looks like they're going to try to run it right back again. Going to be tackled at the first down marker. Coach for the Wildcats there liked what they saw. They saw that, he overthrew the running back there, so he went back to it again. And I'm going to say that's close right there, my friend. I don't know.
I think he's a little short.
They're going to measure.
Oh, wow, they gave it to him.
Yeah, I knew it was close.
He was right, I was wrong. Got a little screenplay to the outside there, and lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Basically the whole team of Panthers is over there.
Number 79's helmet came off, so he'll have to get off the field there.
Back in the shotgun, he gets a snap. Quarterback looks to take off. He's grabbed. but threw an incomplete pass in the dirt. And I guess that brings up a 3rd and 10 here. He's back in the shotgun. Hits it, kind of a high snap. Throws the ball downfield. It's caught. He's good for a first down by the Wildcats. You know, we have been talking about limiting big plays, and Panthers, you know, we talked about that with Checotah. These Panthers need to limit the big plays as well.
Yeah, you had them 3rd down and 10 right there. Good opportunity to stop this drive, and gives up the play there.
Yep.
Number one could have. We apologize for the Checotah folks. We don't have a roster for them, so we can't acknowledge who they are. We just call them by number tonight.
Mentions.
Good tackle right there. Looks like Will Rose was leading charge there. Let's see, McCade Peary also there.
A roster? Okay.
Folks, we apologize for the signal and sound over there. We're not really doing anything different tonight. We don't know if it's the weather or what, but we're working on it. We'll see if we can get it fixed here in just a moment. So 3rd down and 12 now for the Wildcats. Martin Hare trying to get to the outside. Pass intended for number 3. Flores right there, and that's going to be 4th down. So now the Wildcats are going to punt here.
Brings up a 4th and 12.
Flores set to receive the punt, and it's going to be right at about the 15-yard line. Flores picks it up, looks to try to make a move, breaks a tackle right there. Spin move now. Going to be tackled by several Wildcats there.
Yeah, he's knocked out at about the 31.
But that's going to be there for the Panthers. And for the first time in the ball game, our offense is going to be out on the field.
Yep.
And look at this here, Mike.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, a different look here. Handoff. Tanner with a good little first run right there. Under center. That's probably, 2 or 3 times this year we've seen him under center. And you know what? Checotah comes into the ball game thinking the same thing. So coach comes out and says, hey, let's show them something a little bit different they ain't seen on film. And Tanner was able to get 4 yards on the first carry of the night.
We got the cheerleaders throwing shirts all up in the stands here.
It's pink out tonight, folks.
Yes, yes it is. Here we go. We're back in the shotgun.
We'll roll out here. McKay decides to get it. He gets to the outside. He's at the 44th. Tackled at about the 49-yard line, but not before Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Haskell Regional Hospital. Sorry, folks.
Jason just about got carried away with that one. We got an injured player.
Yeah, they're going to have a timeout. I don't know who that is out there.
Oh, it's one of the Checotah players.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Bright Flooring Company, Haskell Regional Hospital, and The Dugout.
The Dugout?
Yes, sir. We appreciate all our sponsors, Panther Vision.
As well as everybody that's tuning into the ball game to watch.
Man. We should be back on YouTube tonight. And like I said, we apologize. We're working on the quality here. Not real sure what's going on. Don't know if it's the weather or what's going on. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Mike, actually from the 48-yard line. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by West End Grill, Cooks and Hills Electric, and Farmers State Bank. So we opened up first play from scrimmage, under center, and get 4 yards. Then we immediately go back to the shotgun formation. McKay's able to get a good run, and Mike, that's what we talked about right before the broadcast. Kicked off with the game here is that we've got to get production on the game. Yep. And McKay did that very thing right there.
Here he is back in the shotgun, calls for the snap, gets it, makes a little screen pass out there to the side.
Goes Will. He's at the 40.
He goes.
35, 20, or 30, 20. Yep, 25. Finally ran out of bounds right there at about the 23-yard line, but that's good enough for Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by the Haskell Regional Hospital. It's good to be out here. Nice evening here.
Oh, man, aren't you just glad that we don't have to deal with the heat?
Oh, man, I tell you what, it's
beautiful.
Such a blessing. Now, they're going to say Will stepped out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, we disagree with that one, too.
Yeah, well, that's okay. 1st down and 10. Once again, shotgun formation.
Calls for the snap, hands off to Mobley. Mobley takes off. That'd be good enough for a first
10,
down.
5, touchdown, Panthers! Woo! 29-yard touchdown run for the senior running back, Tanner Mobley.
Man.
And exactly, Mike, what we talked about in the keys to the game, we've got to get the running game and get various things going here. And,
you know, that entire drive, I think we threw one pass, which was actually a screen pass out to Will.
Yep. So, if you go back and you think about it, so you got Tanner with a 4-yard run, you got McCade with about a 25-yard run, and so then all of a sudden they're thinking run, right?
Yep.
What do you dump it off to Will? Will makes a big play. Now they got to think both sides here, pass and run.
Here comes Mobley up the side there.
Yes, sir, and that's how we roll here at Stigler. And just like that, Lopez able to get the extra point. Score now 7-0. Your Panthers up.
8:07 left here in the first quarter.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Our broadcast tonight.
You can count on child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and
Steal? There's a kickoff for the Panthers. Oh,
fumbled on the play, ball loose.
They're going to recover it. Wildcats will recover it, but at about the 31-yard line or so.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 here from about the 31-yard line.
No, I'm sorry, about the 33.
Yeah. Got McCade here to the outside. Defensive line does a little shuffle there. There's going to be a handoff up the middle.
And going for nowhere.
Looks like it.
Maybe a yard. Whoa.
Yeah. Mr. Engel there met him at the line. Mason Jones. Who else?
Jace
Winkle, the host of defensive linemen.
Here we go. Quarterback's back in the shotgun for the Wildcats. Calls for the ball, gets it. Looking to make a pass, but the Panthers are putting some pressure on him. He takes off up the center of the field, picks up about 4 or 5 yards on the play there. So
yeah, man, Ace had him though.
He had him in the right.
Well, Ace was blitzing in the gap right there, boy, and I tell you, he had a full shot at him, just kind of over pursued a little bit, but slowed him down there. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Drops back, pass. Oh, ball nearly enters. Engel was about to intercept that and take that to the house. Wow. Whew. That was a big break there for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I mean.
Because it went right through Ace's hands.
That's a big break.
Yeah, it was, man. Because I think Ace would sit there and said, you know what, I'm going to catch this and take it to the house. And he would have if he'd caught that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There they go. Looking to make a pass out. And they get nowhere.
They go for it on 4th down.
Over on down.
Mike, I think they may have lost a yard or 2 on that play. And
looks like the Panthers are going to be taking over at about the 37 or 38 yard line here.
Yeah. Wow.
Turnover on downs.
Mike, that was an awesome pursuit there. They're going to.
I'm sorry, 41.
Yeah, well, they said he got a couple yards, but it looked like he lost some yards on that. But who am I?
Who are you? Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you? That's tonight's question. Who is Jason
I'm a guy that's just happy to be able to call a little foosball.
That's right. That's right.
Deer season's upon us.
Yes. Praise Jesus.
Deer season is here. All right, McKay setting the shotgun formation. Tanner Mobley there set to the left side.
Now to the right.
A little motion there by Flores. Drops back. He's going to more.
Whoa, they brought the team on him that time. Wow, and he still got 3 or 4 yards on the play.
He was tackled back at probably the 45 there.
Yeah.
Did a little spin move there and comes away with about 4-yard gain on the play. Heads up play there by the sophomore quarterback.
Took nothing and turned it into something.
Shotgun formation. Hands it off to Tanner. Tanner maybe gets a yard on the play. Third down and 5 now. Empty backfield here for Perry. And that's going to be a quarterback keeper. Gets to the outside. Going to be brought down. Hey, I think he made that hop there.
He got it.
And that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Haskell Regional Hospital. McCade comes out tonight saying, hey, I got a
little something for you. Yeah. A little something. And off to Mobley. He's still going.
Hey, how about that push there by Keegan Good? Keegan said, hey, let's take a ride for another 2 or 3 yards.
Keegan and 71. Who's 71?
Well, let me pull my roster up here. Mikey sprung one on me.
I'm sorry.
Number 71 there, that's going to be Michael Cobbs. Michael Cobbs it was.
There we go, back in the shotgun formation. And looks like depending on the spot, should be a first down.
We're going to say we're about a half yard short.
Are we now? Yeah.
Now it's 3rd down and 1. Look for a quarterback keeper here. Gets to the outside. He's got the 1st down, trying to get more. Cuts back inside. Finally brought down Mike at about the 4-yard line.
It's good enough for a Stigler Panther.
1st down brought to you by Haskell County or Haskell Regional Hospital.
Boy, look at this line they got going here.
Can't keep
Blockers
the ball.
everywhere. Whoop.
Would be a short. I want to say no gain there, Mike, on that play.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to agree with you.
It's going to be 2nd and goal for the Panthers.
Panthers on the 3-yard line. What are they dialing up here?
I'd give it to the workhorse, get to Tanner.
Yep, let him do his thing.
Yeah, let him eat.
Very seldom does that boy go down on the first tackle, first hit.
Got to let him eat.
I agree.
A little motion by Flores there.
Still
going. Now he's going to gain a couple there on the play.
About the 1-yard line. Boy, that boy takes a beating, doesn't he?
Yeah, man. He just puts that head down and says, hey, let's go. You know, he's met at the line of scrimmage on that play, Mike, but he drags the defender another yard, at least a yard and a half there. So Stigler's now looking at 3rd and goal. That's going to be a quarterback keeper looking to the outside. He's easily in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown.
He walked in there like it was his birthday. Boy, nobody touched him.
That's right.
And just after the turnover on downs by the Wildcats, Stigler makes the most of it, capitalizing by a touchdown. Now Lopez is going to come in to kick the extra point.
Brings us right now 13-0, folks, with 2:16 left here in the first quarter. And as Jason said, here comes Lopez.
Here's the snap.
Is back, and the kick is up, and
it's good.
Good.
Sir. And after the extra point, now your Panthers up 14-0. Folks, we're going to go silent, go to commercial, and we'll be right back after this break.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers!
Here we are, folks. Resetting the ball.
There's the kick.
And they getting it to number 5.
He said, I'm getting the ball. Give it to me.
Ooh.
He said he's not going down without a fight, but he got met with about 6 Panthers there, and he's going to fall down there at about the 37-yard line.
Taken down by several Panthers.
we go. Checotah's showing the shotgun formation. Snap is back. He's looking to make a little pass up, and he does.
That's a good tackle by Flores over there.
Maybe picks up about 3 or 4 yards.
Well, he kind of hesitates there, and that kind of, pushes him back a little bit. Could have gained probably more on the play. Second down and 8, minute 36 left here in the quarter. Ooh, big.
There he goes.
Who is that?
Down in the backfield.
That's number 51, senior. Who was it, folks? 51. That's Preston Spears.
Preston Spears.
I like Preston, man. That's a good young man, senior right there. Made a big tackle. I always want to call him Martin instead of Martin Hare. I try to call him Martin Spears, and that's my bad. But that's Preston, made a big play, tackled behind the line of scrimmage. In fact, Mike, that was a 11-yard loss on the play.
Here comes Ace through, putting pressure on him and grabs a hold of him. Engel got him.
Yeah, he said, I'm not going to let him go this time.
Ooh.
That's going to be a loss of about 4 more yards. Yep. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Casey Marlotte. Hey, tax season's right around the corner. Give Casey a call. Samboy Hospice, Compassion Home Care, as well as Alpha Drug Testing, Wood Insurance Agency, and RMR Pest Control. Mike, the other day I went on my back porch, right?
Yep.
Getting ready to sit down, look down, and saw a Black Widow. Guess who I called? I didn't call Ghostbusters. You know who I called?
Justin Coble,
RMR. Came out there and took care of my Black Widow problem.
There's the punt, and it's a low punt. And they're going to get it at about the 41-yard line. The Panthers will take over.
Our broadcast tonight is brought to you by West End Grill, Cooks and Hills Electric, and Farmers State Bank. We appreciate those folks for their support, as well as BNC Automotive. Listen, folks, it does not matter what kind of collision you have. They can take it from where it's at and make it look brand new. Give Brian and Cody Keith a call over there at BNC Automotive. They're here in Stigler, and they can work on any collision, any automotive needs that you may have, get it looking like a brand new.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if you get rear-ended.
Or you rear-ended.
Or you rear-end.
No matter what end. Okay, this dude just blew his nose with aluminum foil.
Wow. There we go. There we go. Look
Boom,
at here.
right in the bread basket.
See you, baby. There we go.
Logan Jones, 10-5. Touchdown!
Panthers!
And a 58-yard touchdown reception by Junior Morgan Jones. And just like that, folks, Stigler up 21, or about to be, hopefully, 21-0.
Was that Morgan?
That was Morgan Jones, buddy.
It was Morgan. Okay.
That was a good block right there on the outside. I missed. Vels, did you have a replay of that or no replay? I'm sorry, y'all. He
can't think.
He's blowing his nose right now with aluminum foil. Sorry.
There's just no replay. Vels is behind on the job tonight.
He had aluminum foil.
He had aluminum foil stuck up his nose. Yeah.
So the extra point was good by Lopez. Lopez is 3 for 3 tonight here in the ball game.
Folks, there's 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're up 21-0, Jay.
Well, you just kind of wonder how Stigler's going to respond after a disappointing loss last week. And they come out here tonight saying, listen, that game's behind us. That game's behind us. We're going to move forward. And they're doing a great job. Coach has them prepared and mentally ready. And you see the results of that. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Bright Flooring Company, Haskell Regional Hospital, and The Dugout.
The Dugout?
Dugout. Casey Marlotte, CPA, Samboy Hospice, and Compassion Home Care. We sure appreciate those folks over Samboys and Compassion. Casey Marlotte, he's been a supporter of Panther Vision for several years now, and we sure appreciate Casey and all his commitment to Panther athletics. Tax season's right around the corner, so give Casey a shout. This broadcast tonight also is brought to you by West End Grill, Cooks and Hills Electric, and Farmers State Bank.
Hey, there's my boy down there walking, my daughter.
Somebody's got those little
what are they called? Zuzu? What is that?
A bazooka.
No, Are they called Zuzus? Zoo? I don't remember. Yeah, he's out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will take over.
No. So, folks, what we're going to do here, because we have a little bit of a broadcast issue, connectivity issue, we're going to get through this next quarter, and then right at the end of the second quarter, we're going to shut down the broadcast, reboot the system. It takes about 5 minutes to do that. Our goal is to try to hurry up and get the thing booted back up for the band. The band's brought to you tonight by Sugar Coated Bakery. So we're going to shut down the system at the end of the first quarter, or second quarter rather, and then reboot it. Takes it a few minutes to do that, so the broadcast will go off, but we'll restart it right after that.
Rather the first or the second?
That's why I corrected myself and said second.
No, I was just curious.
We don't want to do it after the first because they've missed half the second quarter.
Okay. So rather.
Rather. Got the grammar police over here.
No, there's no grammar police. I love him, folks. He's all right.
Did you get one of these cheeseburgers?
No, actually, I didn't get one of them.
You got 3 of them.
I got 2 of them.
There you go. And they're good.
They're not bad. Not bad at all.
You know, Mike, it's a great day to be a Panther, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Checotah fans came prepared. Boy, they got pop-ups everywhere over there.
Yeah.
A little motion here. Wow. I'm trying to see who was that.
Oh man, Ace.
That was Preston.
Oh, it was Preston.
That's Preston.
Yes,
Spears
it was.
right
My
there.
bad. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Sorry, Jay.
Sorry.
We
all make mistakes. Our broadcast tonight, it's brought to you by B&C Automotive. Brian and Cody Keith over there at B&C Automotive doing collision work and do a great job.
Doesn't matter if you
rear end or they rear end you. It don't matter. That's it. Brian and Cody. Oh, got to watch the ball there, young man.
Yep.
Number 52, Matthew Cowan jumps off.
And the Panthers are going to be caught off sides. 2nd and 7.
All right, 2nd down and 3 after the penalty. Pass complete there, number 36. We'll see Jace Winkle, Will Rose, a couple of other guys in on the tackle there.
Tackled by number 30, Ace Eagle, and number 6, Jace Winkler.
Matthew Cowan gets off the.
Guess that was good enough for a Wildcat first down.
It was.
Sure was.
So Checotah doing a little bit to move the ball here. Mason gets around the edge. Oh, ball tipped by the receiver, then tipped by Jace there.
2nd and 10.
Number 20, Kobe Cook, senior, 6'1", 180 pound. Get a little playing time tonight.
Oh! Looks like it's pretty close to a first down.
Stigler kind of playing off just a little bit here, and that's giving them an opportunity.
We got a timeout.
Yeah, coach said, "Hey, we're going to get a timeout here. We're going to break to commercial, and we'll come right back after the timeout."
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family-owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season, lay back and relax at a Viking spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen, featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture. APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and
All right, here we go. First down and 10 from the 28-yard line are the Wildcats. Drops back, looking for a receiver. Flores
he gets him. He gets it. Spin moves. Man, he is still picking up yards. Made it all the way to about the 6-yard line, I believe.
So this Wildcat offense have found somewhat of a groove here.
Continue our sponsor list: Golf Plumbing, Home Care, Walmart Supercenter, Compassion Home Care.
Now it's first and goal from the 8-yard line.
Snap back. Caught.
Oh, good tackle there by Morgan Jones. And Mike, he might have gotten a yard on the play there. Hey, listen, Morgan don't make a tackle right there, and that's got 6 points written all over it.
Yep.
Second and goal from the 6.
Definitely the best drive from Checotah tonight.
Quarterback's back in the shotgun formation. He's got the running back to his hip. And it's a keeper. He's not going to get too far there.
Yeah, he maybe got a yard on the play.
Yep.
So that's going to make it 3rd down and 5.
Number 15, Mason Jones, and 53, Keegan Jewett. 3rd and goal.
Try to draw an offside hard count there, and didn't work. So looks back to the sideline for what the coach wants to change there.
Back in the shotgun. Snaps back. He's looking for a little screen here.
Morgan going to run him out of bounds. And so, Mike, I don't know if he even gained anything. Maybe a yard on the play there. I'm going to say no gain. There's no gain. So now it's 4th and goal. Wildcats say, hey, let's go for it. We're going to have to get 5 yards.
Nothing like Friday night football, Jay.
Oh, man, I love it. There he goes, drops back.
For the pass, and incomplete.
That's going to be broken up by McKay Peary there. Big time stop there.
Turnover on downs.
Yes, sir. So now it's from there. Stigler's got 95 yards to go. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Bright Flooring Company, Haskell Regional Hospital, and guess who, Mike? The Dugout.
The Dugout. The Dugout.
Yes, sir. I also want to say thanks to Casey Marlott, Samboy Hospice, and Compassion Home Care. So, Mike, here on the play, you got – I think we're going to have trips to the left, so they're going to spread the field a little bit here. I anticipate a quarterback keeper. It's going to be a quarterback. Oh, toss it out there to Will right there.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. They had a little
I
don't even know how to commentate on that, folks. I'm sorry. It was a toss to the left, toss back to the – I don't even know. I got lost on that play. Regardless of what it is, they made it something that was really going to be nothing. Going to be 2nd down now after a gain of about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
Peary's back in the shotgun.
Ooh, I think
got offsides
yes,
there.
sir.
He drew him.
Oh, no, they're going to say false start.
Really?
They're going to say the left side of the line there moved.
Yes, they did.
So now that's going to back them up. Instead of 2nd and a manageable 2 yards, it's now going to be 2nd and 7. Okay, drops back. Kind of spreads to the outside, trying to find someone open. Gets it all. Yeah, pass intended there for Jace Winkle. Goes in and out of his arms. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 8. Got Flores to the outside, Jace inside.
Perry back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He steps back. Takes the pass down. Oh, it's caught.
Rolls at the 30. That should be a face mask right there. Finally brought down at the 39-yard
line. Some
line.
laundry on the field, too.
Oh, it's face mask. 15, that's going to be 15 yards right there. So you're going to be able to tack on the personal foul here. So he's brought down there at about they say the 35. Going to wait for the official call here. Let's see what he says there. It looked like a face mask, and it is. Should be personal foul.
Face mask is the Wildcat.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10. I know they didn't just give him a 5-yard on that. They gave him a 5-yard. Wow. He drug him down by his face mask. Needless to say, it's 1st and 10 now. McKay keeps the ball. Cuts back to the inside at the 50. Cuts back to the outside now at the 45, 40. See about the 43-yard line.
For a Stigler Panther.
1st down. Brought to you by Haskell Regional Hospital.
By number 1, Thomas, and 12, Jones.
So Stigler on the move again.
1st down, Panthers.
They got him in the backfield for a loss.
Yeah, that was good, just good penetration there by the defensive line.
Loss of a few yards on the way.
So, Mike, it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 now for the Panthers. Our broadcast tonight is brought to you by Alpha Drug Testing, Wood Insurance Agency, and RMR Pest Control. Okay, now
snap is back.
Yeah.
He takes off. Looks like it's going to be a keeper. It is.
Good block there by Tanner. Cuts back. Oh, slides. About the 35-yard line.
Pickup of about, 6-7 yards?
Yeah. I hate to see that, man. He trying to cut back to the inside there and got a little bit of rain earlier in the day. Field's a little bit slippery. Want to remind folks we got 6 minutes, 8 seconds remaining here in the quarter. At the conclusion of the second quarter, we're going to actually stop the broadcast. It takes us about 5 minutes and rebroadcast anew, hoping it helps us with the glitches that we're having. We're going to try to get done right before the band. Tanner Mobley with the ball is going to gain maybe a yard. It'll definitely be 4-down territory here for Stigler.
Panthers still remain in control here. Scored 21-0 with 5:36 left here in the second quarter. It does bring up a 4th and 1.
That's a long one.
That is a long one.
That's about a yard and a half. Don't you agree?
I do agree.
Yeah, thank you.
3/4 maybe.
I mean, I'd say
7/8.
Yeah. They're going to measure. They're going to measure.
Boy, he got it.
You think so?
Yes, I do. I think he's got it. I sure do.
We got any sideline cam down there? Too close?
I think he's got it. Nope, he's short.
So after the measurement, it's going to be 4th and inches now.
That's my buddy Heath Worsham here with us. Hey, we like to appreciate everybody in Panther Vision that helps.
Yeah, man, such a blessing these guys are. There we go. Look at that sideline cam right there. Folks, if you're out there in Panther Nation, you're watching the broadcast, let us know how your feed is right now. If it's blurry, if it's clear, if it's working good, or if it's not bad. If we still are having some bad issues out there, we're going to try to reboot it here after this quarter here. But let us know.
Here's McKay. Don't be surprised if he doesn't try to draw him off sides. Nope. Oh, man. What he slipped. Will Rose slipped there.
Yeah. He would have had the first down.
Turnover on downs against the Panthers goes in favor here of your Checotah Wildcats.
He had the first down.
Yep.
It's just, man, this ground's a little bit shaky, wet.
Yep.
Had a little bit of rain earlier in the day today.
Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's looking to pass, and he does. Good catch there for a first down by the Wildcat receiver, and he after the first down picks up about another 5 or 6 yards on the play.
Tackle by number 11, Morgan Jones. Number 30, Ace Eagle. Pass complete to number 36, Casey Flood.
Checotah's kind of picking up the pace and looking to. We got a flag on the play. It is caught, but it looks like it'll be brought back.
Yeah,
Some holding.
There's a penalty there on the Wildcats. Checotah fans are excited about it, but they're going to get unexcited here in about 13 seconds as the ball is going to come back. And it is going to be against Checotah.
Holding against the Wildcats.
Doesn't sound like their fans are liking that too much, Jay.
No, I knew they wouldn't. That was a good.
Getting lots of boos over there.
Yeah, they're not happy.
Quarterback for the Wildcats, back in the shotgun, running back to his side, picking up a block, but Harry gets in there, puts a little pressure. It's caught by number 5. Number one, excuse me.
Morgan Jones, Ace Engle in on the tackle. Now it's going to be second down, but good gain there, Mike.
Yes.
Gain of about 17 on the play.
Should bring up about, what, a second and 7?
Yep.
Second and 8. Here comes the Wildcats, running back to his left side, right off his hip. Shotgun formation. Gets back, looking to make a pass, and he does. He's hit, but he picks up a gain. We got a little chippiness going on the field.
Will Rose in on the tackle. So now after a gain, Mike, probably of about 4, now it's going to be 3rd down and 3, definitely 4-down territory here for the Wildcats. Last time it was in this situation, had a blitz up the middle there by Engle. We'll see if Coach Carey does something similar this play.
They put him on the move, and he's looking to throw. And he says, nope.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now.
That's Martin Hare, wasn't it?
I couldn't tell. It's either Martin Hare or Mason Jones.
It might have been Jones, huh? I can't tell looking through this window. Might have been Mason Jones.
Got a timeout on the field. We're going to break to commercial, and we'll be back after the timeout.
WS Tanning is located at 907 West Main here in Stigler. Whether you are trying to keep that tan during the fall and winter, have a special event, or just wanting to tan throughout the year, we are your place. WS Tanning has a variety of tanning opportunities, from offering your typical UV tanning bed to the new spray tan technology. When visiting WS Tanning, you will be helped by trained tanning professionals to ensure that you have the best experience possible. Contact us today through Facebook Messenger to book your next tan and mention you heard about us through Panther Vision, and you will receive $5 off a UV tanning package or $5 off your next spray tan. Go Panthers!
All right, we're back, folks. It's going to be 4th down and 9 for the Wildcats. 2 minutes, 54 seconds. Mike, the Wildcats really need to capitalize on this play here. Try to stop the bleeding, down 21-0.
You know, they've had a little bit of success here in the throwing. Oh,
good play there by Will Rose, jumping up, breaking up the pass.
Man.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Wildcats. Rose has been all over the field tonight.
Panthers are going to take over on 32.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay, looks to shotgun formation. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Bright Flooring Company, Haskell Regional Hospital, and the Dugout.
The Dugout. There goes McCade. He keeps it. He might have picked up a yard or
maybe 3.
Maybe a yard and 3/4.
Stigler won the toss, I believe.
Maybe 3.
I don't know who won the toss, but Stigler kicked off to begin the ball game, so they'll have it coming out in the second half. Something, Mike, I noticed about Checotah, exactly what happened against Eufaula for them last week. 21 points in the first quarter. And Eufaula was able to put, I believe, another touchdown or 2. McKay gets to outside. Finally going to be brought down at about the 47-yard line. But
good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down. Brought to you by Haskell Regional Hospital. Rawr, rawr. Rawr. Give me a growl. Oh, okay.
Growl it out for us, buddy. You gonna finish that cheeseburger?
Nah, I'm good. It was real good though. I've only eaten about 5. Well, I'm leaving it there just in case I want some more.
Well, I'm sick of looking at it.
But don't look at it. First down and 10 here. Okay, acts like you want to run.
Oh, there it is. Right up the middle.
That's Martin Hare with the catch. Brought down finally at about the 35-yard line. I like what McKay did there. He ducked down like he was going to run the ball. Tossed it over the top of the defensive line for good enough for a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Brought to you by Haskell Regional Hospital.
Downtown. 2:02 left here. 2 minutes left here in the second quarter, right before halftime. Scores 21-0. Panthers are moving the ball down the field. Back in the shotgun, gets a snap. He's looking to he's got a face mask there. Why didn't they throw the flag? Did you see that?
Yeah, well, they drug Will Rose down earlier by his face mask, and that's how they tackled him. 5-yard penalty. McCade's face mask was grabbed twice on the play there. No call. Kind of had his back to the ref, I guess, there, and not very visible.
It's visible when they rip your head around to see
when the face mask is at the back of your head.
You ought to call it.
So after the sack, it's going to be 2nd down and 15 now for the Panthers. McKay drops back, looks for a receiver, got Will going across the middle there. Decides Will's going to get it. He's at the 20-yard line, finally brought down. There is a flag. There is a flag on the play. I didn't see what happened. Did you see, Mike?
I didn't see it. By a Panther? Huh.
But they're probably going to get hair for holding. So that's what he was doing when he got
So we're waiting for the official word here. Here comes the white hat. And here you're going to confer with the line judge. So they're gonna say, we're kind of conferring with one another up here in the booth. It looks like one of the Checotah players maybe had kind of punched towards one of the Stigler players.
Possibly because he was holding.
Yeah, because he was being held.
Yes.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Here it is. Personal foul. That's going to be against the Wildcats, and that's exactly, Mike, what happened. Now, it wasn't big enough for an ejection, so I don't know if it was a punch or not, but whatever Checotah did on that play.
Heath saw it.
Heath what? Cuz did it? Okay. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Yeah, I just didn't see what happened. But regardless of what it is, it's a 15-yard penalty. Mike, I would have thought, though, if he would have thrown a punch, he would be ejected out of the game. And so I don't know. Coach is talking to the ref of Checotah there, trying to figure out what's going on, kind of getting a better idea.
Also need to announce, students need to remain in the stands and not gather at the northeast side of the stadium. We also ask that grade school students be accompanied by adults when not in the bleachers.
All right, so after the 15-yard play, or penalty rather, it's going to be first down and 10. Stigler can still get a first down without having to score. Have 2 timeouts remaining here in the game, or in the half rather. And it looks like timeout Stigler. And as they take the timeout, we're going to go to commercial with 49 seconds. Stigler knocking on the door.
For over 50 years, Dunn Ford has been doing more than just selling cars and trucks. They've been adding family. From the best prices on cars and trucks in the area to their excellent service department, Dunn Ford Country takes care of you just like family. There's no appointment necessary at their Quick Lane Service Center for regular maintenance on any make, car, or truck. And remember, there's a saying in Dunn Country, make a reasonable offer and it's a done deal, my friend. Dunn Ford Country, 203 West Main, Stigler, Oklahoma. Come make it a done deal. Visit them at DunnFordCompany.com.
With a history of over 20 years in the home care business, Compassion Home Care is one of the largest family-owned and operated home care agencies in southeastern Oklahoma. We employ local people that know the values of being a southeastern Oklahoman. We believe in local people caring for local people. This concept is found throughout our 3 office locations. Our parent office is located in Stigler, Oklahoma, and our branch offices are located in Spiro and Tallahena, Oklahoma. We provide all of your home care needs: skilled nursing, physical, occupational.
Here we are, folks. Shotgun formation for Peary. Ball is snapped back. Looking to make a pass, and he does right out to the outside.
That's Martin Hare.
And he's going to carry him.
Wow.
Wow, all the way to about the 1 yard line.
And there's a flag on the play, isn't it? Or where's the flag at, Jeff?
It's over on the far side.
Oh, okay. He's close to a first down there, but depending on what the flag is, Stigler's kind of – oh, okay. Look like there's going to be a hold against Stigler. Going to back him up a little bit here.
Holding ball against the Panthers.
So, folks, just take note here. 41 seconds left here in the half. Once we come to the end of the second quarter here, we're going to kill the broadcast, try to get it rebooted quick enough so that we can bring you the band tonight. The Pride of Stigler, brought to you by Sugar Coated Bakery. It'll take about 5 minutes, though, to get it all rebooted.
There he goes. He drops back, looking to pass.
Flores in the back of the end zone. Pass up. Oh, man, nearly caught in the back of the end zone. Falls incomplete. Now it's going to be 2nd and 20.
he was covered up pretty good there.
Yeah, but
by
good
the defense.
That was good concentration there,
Yep.
man, and almost came down with a big catch there. Still got timeout left, 33 seconds remaining in the half.
Looks like Perry's getting back in the shotgun as usual.
We got Morgan Jones, Flores.
No
over
running
here.
back. There he goes. He steps back. Drops back. We got a flag on the play. And oh,
that pass is intercepted there.
Yeah,
at the
but
10.
I think we got a flag on the play before.
Potentially offsides maybe. I'm going to say offsides, Mike.
I'm not sure.
Well, if it's holding, I think you'll see Checotah. I would decline the penalty, then take over on down or on the turnover.
Yep.
So they're going to pick the flag up there saying no penalty. And so now Wildcats are going to have the ball first down and 10 from about the 9-yard line.
Yep. You know, if we was going to turn the ball over, that's a good place to do it.
Yeah, we don't want to leave points out there.
Don't want to leave the points. You're right.
We don't want to leave the points. It happens, though. Good tackle there by Morgan Jones.
And up to number 12, Tanner Jones. Tackled by 11, Morgan Jones.
He tosses it back, but he's still.
And that's going to be the end of the first half. Your Panthers up 21-0. Folks, we're going to kill the broadcast, and we'll bring it back just as soon as we can. We're going to try to get this